stopped raining. I'm at Hawkesbury Junction. I left you at Coventry Basin a couple of days ago actually, and it got wetter and wetter and wetter on the journey up here. But I managed to get here anyway. I decided I was coming here. I didn't really want more anywhere else. And once I got wet, I decided, oh, you know, you're wet, aren't you? I wasn't wet through because I had a waterproof coat on, but you know, it's just uncomfortable. Well, a bit of a nightmare. Well, not so much a nightmare, but something went all wrong at the basin. I left you saying I was going to go and get a pump out. I swipe my debit cards as normal on the pump out thing these days. You know, it's Wi-Fi, so quick swipe. I could hear the pump come on. Brilliant. Connect it up. Nothing's happening. It's not pumping out. So anyway, I lift the hose out of the pump out place on the boat, and there was no suction on this whatsoever. There was no suction to pump the water out, pump the toilet out. So that wasn't very useful. So I called the CRT, let them know it wasn't working, and I'd like my 20 quid back please, which I'm still waiting for. Apparently they can take your 20 quid in a nanosecond, you know, when you scan it, but it takes them 5 to 7 days to pay me back. Well, we all know they can do it a lot quicker. Bureaucracy, once again, you know, just drives me nuts. So I've got to pay now that £20 or possibly a little more to get a place to pump it out without having that £20 back in my bank account. Yeah, you know, they don't care, do they? Don't care. Well, as I say anyway, I'm here at Hawkesbury Junction. It's been raining all morning. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think. I'm not going to go far today, but I'm going to start heading up a little bit. And actually, there's a bit of brightness in the sky. Quite amazing. So here we go anyway. Going to fill up with water, literally 100 yards in front of me, get rid of a bag of rubbish, and then I'm going to continue, probably up to somewhere like Charity Dock. So I'm not going far. But here goes. There she is, fired up. I'm going to go and cast off, and I'll catch up with you guys again shortly. Right, I've cast off. So it's time to make a move. The wind's blown me back in, so I'm going to have to push the boat back out again. Right, let's push back out again, so here we go. Slowly off the edge. It's a little bit shallow against the bank here, even though a lot of boats more up here all the time. Still kicking up some mud as I come off. This is a real long trip, this little bit, about 100 yards to go and get water. I was very fortunate actually today. I was going to turn the boat around and go back down to the shops and do some shopping, which I didn't do a couple of days ago when I came up because of the rain. I just didn't want to get changed, you know, get back in the boat, put some dry clothes on, go shopping, get wet again, come back, put some more dry clothes on and continue back up here. So I didn't do the shopping on the way up as I had planned. Fortunately, Steve Tyrrell on Narrowboat Precious Jet, another YouTuber, had a car here today, so he ran me off shopping this morning, which was very, very helpful. Very appreciative of that. I certainly am, I can assure you. That saved me about 5 hours a day by the time I'd gone down there, turned the boat around, gone shopping, come back, done the shopping and everything. Yeah, it saved me an awful lot of time. And it was raining, so that was even better. So I didn't have to go off in the rain. I probably wouldn't have bothered. I'd probably wait until tomorrow otherwise before going shopping. No, anyway, I'm just about to pull over again now and fill up with water. Well, as you can probably see here, I am filling up with water at the moment. But nothing comes easy these days, does it? Look here at the tap, it's missing, so I had to find a pair of grips to undo it so I could turn the tap on. yeah, nothing comes easy. What with the pump out not working, 2 miles or so down at the basin, perhaps 4 miles away, I'm not sure how far it is now, and then the tap not working here. It just gets better and better, doesn't it? Well, they want more and more money anyway. I'm on my way. About an hour to fill up the water, I think. Yeah, it took probably about 1,000 litres on, so it took a while. Right. So yeah, all filled up. I'm not going to go far. It's very, very windy again today, and yeah, I don't want to lose the camera. Just thought rocking then. I'm just going to go up towards Charity Dock, more up, I think. Nice little open spot up there. And then make a bit of a move tomorrow. It's not too windy. I want to go in the woods. I don't want to more up by the woods if it's windy. I don't need trees falling on the boat. As you can see, I'm just going past the Greyhound here. This is the Greyhound pub. This is Hawkesbury Junction. I've had a couple of pints in there over the last couple of days. I've been there and had a couple of pints with my friend Steve. Very enjoyable it was too. And some other boaters. Dave and Jackie from the Isle of Man. That's Slurpy Dave on YouTube. And Slurpy Dave does some pub reviews here in the UK and on the Isle of Man. Well worth watching. I'm just going through the little narrow gap. I guess this was an old gauging lock here. Or a stop lock. It's the old pump station there. Used to pump water out of the mines into the canal. Mining was a big thing in this area. Well, that boat was moored behind me last night. It disappeared about 4 o'clock in the morning. Some boat came along and towed it off. It didn't move very far. Well, here's a boat from one of my American friends, Kyle. Well, I've done very little filming coming up here. I haven't moved very far. I'm out of the wind now, so the camera's not blown away. Yeah, I've only come from Hawkesbury Junction. I'm just in front of Charity Dock now. I'm 300 or 400 yards from Charity Dock. I'm going to moor up along here, opposite the school playing fields. It's quite good mooring along here. And the other nice thing is, really good internet along here. So, I have a video to upload. So I'll get on and do that. Do that this evening. The time's getting on now, it's probably about 4 o'clock. So there's time to stop anyway. The sun's come out. Yes, the sun's come out. Better late than never, I guess. Yeah. Well, here we are. Here's my mooring for the evening tonight. If it's dry tomorrow, it won't be. I shall move on. I do like this mooring here. There's quite often boats along here, but it's actually, I'm on my own tonight. Just up there in the distance, that is Charity Dock. The place where it's got all the mannequins and all sorts of things up there. And the sunshine over there is Bedworth School. I assume it's the high school. Might be a junior school as well. You can see in the trees there, it's blown a bit of a hoolie. Yeah, it's quite windy. My flag's sort of straight across the canal. And when I try to moor up, pulling the boat in, well, after I moored up, I come in flat, you know, against the side. By the time I moored one end, the other end of the boat was almost at the other side of the canal. It's all sorted out now, all moored up, nice and tightly. Now it's time to go in and do some editing. Well, this is where I left you yesterday evening. I moored up here, opposite the schools here. What a difference a few days can make, or a day can make. I did moor up yesterday and it was getting bright, but look at it today. Waterfall sunshine. I've got the sun on my back, unfortunately, so I'm probably in silhouette on the camera. So I won't make this too long. But yeah, time to make a move. Trying to go to Springwood Haven today. I think it's sort of the plan. So yeah, get the boat going. Springwood Haven, here I come. Unbelievable difference to the day. Look, I've even got the cleaner jacket back on because the weather's a lot nicer today. Right, I've cast off. Tiller arm on. Time to go. There's hardly a breath of wind today after gale force winds we've had for the last few days. I'm talking of getting a small wind turbine. Because when it's really cloudy, like and wet and horrible, it has been for the last few days, I don't quite get enough solars really to keep me going. And I know we're in October now, so it's not surprising really. A little wind turbine might be the way to go for a little bit of a backup. I don't want a huge one, just something small, probably a little vertical one I can mount. Probably somewhere on the back here somewhere. Yeah. I'm going to have to look at the prices, see what I can come up with that I can afford. I didn't set off too early this morning, I allowed it to warm up a little bit. You got about a 3-hour trip today I think. So I didn't set off till about 10 o'clock. I should get there by 1, I'm thinking. I did want to stop on the way though at the wharf, Boot Wharf. Talk to them about possibility of doing my gearbox and also get a pump out after the pump out didn't work down in Coventry Basin. Well, this is Charity Dock, we're just going by now. This place always amuses me, the mannequins and everything. There's all sorts of things going on here, including sunken boats. Well, they obviously couldn't get round the corner in one for some reason, so they reversed back into the Hawkesbury canal to let me by. Thank you very much. There's another one behind me. Thank you very much. They're not far behind there, I know that. Probably see them from there. Yeah.
I couldn't see you with the sunshine.
Yeah, it's a bit bright. I'm not complaining though. Crab apple tree here. I hadn't noticed any wind hardly at all this morning. I've just come around the corner now and going in a slightly different direction of the canal, and the wind's coming straight down the canal, and it's got quite breezy actually. Didn't realise earlier, unless it's just picked up. Obviously I'm not even sure of that. There's a boat behind me that's been catching me up. I've slowed right down, I'm going to let them pass. I prefer to follow a boat than boats following me. I'm not in a hurry, so we'll let them go. Morning.
Thank you.
I'm in no hurry. Too nice a day to be in a hurry.
Oh yes, it's nice after the rain, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, that's that manoeuvre completed. Let them go, you know. They want to be somewhere. I don't have to be anywhere. Well, I haven't done very much filming coming through Nuneaton. Well, actually, much this morning at all. The sun's right on my back, so if I do a piece to camera with my face on the camera, obviously I'm going to be in a silhouette mode. So yeah, I've just sort of haven't done much filming. I'm sort of almost through Nuneaton now. I've come past Boot Wharf. I was going to stop there and see if they could do my gearbox or know anyone that does, but there was nowhere to moor, so I've got to come back this way anyway in a week or so's time, so I'll check it out then. If I have to moor up somewhere and walk down there, I will, but I'd like to moor outside their place so they can take a look at it. As I've just come up past Tattle Hill permanent moorings, I've just gone under the bridge and it's amazing to come back on this section of the Coventry Canal. How many of the same boats you see time and time again. Yeah, they obviously don't move that far, some people, unlike myself. Each their own, of course, I'm not knocking it. Yeah, you recognise a lot of the boats. 2 or 3 of them along here I definitely recognise. I'm now just approaching Springwood Haven Marina. It's just around the corner up here. I'm going to be stopping to get the pump out I didn't get the other day. Yeah, that's my next task. Get the pump out done. It's just up around the corner here. Well, that brings me to the end of this video. I'm stopping here at the marina to get my toilet pumped out. Big thank you goes out to everybody for watching, of course, and all you supporters. That just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.